Hey, I'm back. I'm gonna finish up Ixlar and his little helper, and then I need to do something slightly AFK for a little bit. What was my issues with getting my life split timer to start? I don't know what AFK thing I'm gonna do. I could probably put off my AFK a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can finish up this tier 5 relic. So whatever I do that's AFK will be better if if I can hold out until I get tier 5. Hey, thanks S Joel. Added a plugin from the plugin hub that lets you see your XP for your relics right on the HUD there. That's nice. More stuff like that, please. Very, very cool. Wow, does the possessed priest just have a chance to drop a magic potion for? It seems like that's pretty good if you can get that early. I'm kind of surprised by that. I don't think I've seen that happen before. Possessed priest. He has a chance to drop a random potion. Oh, that's the highest level potion he could drop. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess if you drop the strength potion, that would be nice, because I need that for a task, but... Oh, maybe I need the magic potion? Make 20 magic potions, not drink one. Alright, well that's still fine. Alright, so we're about done with this quest. Once it's done, I'm back on the task train here. I am sitting on 45 renown from all the tasks I've been doing. I'm going to go ahead and unlock ranged, I think, just to get a clue that I have. And I need to unlock it anyway eventually, but I really want to get bottomless quiver. That would be nice. Hey, Lauren's little helper. Complete. No problem. Alright, so I got to figure out what I'm doing next. Let's go ahead and unlock ranged. And I'll see if I can do this clue step that I've been putting off. Ranged unlocked, and then let's see. I might go ahead and unlock another one right away. I want to do smithing now. Smithing does not, by any means, refund its renown costs, but it does provide some somewhat easy points. Especially if I use Molten Miner. I might hold out for construction. That's only 5 points away, and sounds like you can get a decent amount of points by like moving your house and shit. So I'll just plan on doing that. What are we doing? Let's try to do something with ranged, I guess. I start off with these arrows. I hate the idea of having to like manually shoot stuff, but range as much of my prayer as I can here. I have that Unholy Ranger fragment that I can try to use for a bit. Maybe that'll help speed it up a bit. I guess I'll just go kill goblins because they potentially drop clues. Beginner and easy clues, and there's points locked up in those. I did a lot of goblin murdering in Trailblazer. It was pretty effective. Should do Death to the Dorgashin for the free Dorgashin crossbow. Well, it's not free, but very cheap weapon plus ammo. I think that gives ranged XP. Oh yeah, it totally does. So don't let me skip these annoying levels. Yeah, fuck what I'm doing right now. This is trash. Let's just do that. Let me go talk to the range tutor too, so that I automatically equip arrows. It's annoying that it's not on by default. Automatically equip it. Do the same thing with the magic combat tutor. So I have to do the Lost Tribe first. I think there's Goblin Diplomacy first. Okay. And I might be able to do some RFD steps. An orange die earlier from Shazian. I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's probably going to save me a small amount of hassle. And it looks like it did. Someone posted recently that you can just use the ingredients on Aggie to get the dye without having to go through her long dialogue. Yep, that totally works. Today I learned. Alright, Goblin Diplomacy. I'm probably going to start using Renown to unlock quests once I finish unlocking all skills. The only bosses I'm really interested in are the obvious ones. Wintertot and Temporos, of course, but Hespori is one that I'm probably going to want to do a little bit earlier. And Barrows. But I don't think I'm going to touch any other bosses for quite a while, so I can just use the rest of my points on quests in the meantime. Alright, Goblin Diplomacy complete. When I accidentally hide my XP drops, because they bring me so much joy to see. Okay, next up is Tribe, Lost Tribe. Yeah, need a light source. Huh. I'm so used to just having the Kandaren headgear. I think any light source is fine. I'll just do the candle, I guess. I wonder if anyone else is like me and like neurotic about not auto-completing quests. Feeling like auto-completing quests is some kind of waste. I feel like a crazy person. It's okay if I'm a crazy person. I can process that. Pickaxe. really need to review which quests are tasks. I think those are all just copy-pasted from previous leagues, and the quests that were tasks were just the ones that hadn't been auto-completed. So it's kind of a bummer that they didn't just make every quest have a task. But I think they were trying to avoid touching the task list as much as possible for this league. This quest is what's going to get me access to the bone crossbow, but I'm going to want to do the next one in order to get the ranged XP. Yeah, I think I can get a bunch of points out of this, actually, because I think completing Death to the Dorgeshin is a task, equipping a Dorgeshin crossbow is a task, and it has a special attack, so that's a task. I think I have to do Hand in the Sand to be able to use the Mage Guild shop, so I might do that at some point. I'm curious how much Daddy's Home is going to get me in terms of construction XP. I might try to put that off until I get tier 5, just for the extra XP multiplier on it. Yeah, Lost Tribe counts as a task. Just for me, Dorgeshin. I need to go get ham robes. Clear up all my inventory space. I was really hoping to get the Rogue's Den relic at some point, but I just haven't been lucky. I'm gonna have to go do it normally. I guess if I get it over with, I wish I didn't hate it so much. It's not that bad. It's like 2 hours or something. It just feels like if you get kicked out at the safe that it was a big time loss. Hey, it's a genie. An herb lore, please. Thank you. I keep trying to get this ham outfit until I get kicked out. I think there might be an increased chance of getting it if I progress a little bit further into the quest. Or if I at least start it. Let's just go start it. I got all my ham robes and I'm continuing Death to the Dorgeshin. See how much ranged XP that ends up. I hope it gets me at least to 20. I think that will be alright. That'll get me my clue scroll and then I can start doing other stuff. I'm so close to getting tier 5. I might try to delay turning in this quest until I get tier 5 for the extra XP multiplier, since there's not a lot of ranged quests before like level 30. Let me finish this part where she's following me around because it's kind of slow. I think that's about as far as I want to take this quest for now, because I'm going to try to get my level ups or my tasks through other sources here. Can I teleport to pest control yet? Yeah, there's a bunch of little easy tasks that I can try to knock out here, I think. I don't know if there's an unofficial minigame world, or if everyone's just doing it on whatever world is the most populous. And I remember to do pest control, there's just nobody here, even on the most populous server. Stuff I can do on Karamja. Get some money first. Pick up pineapple on Karamja, just south of Brimhaven. Really, today I learned. Yeah, so pick a pineapple on Karamja and enter the Brimhaven dungeon. There's pineapple plant. Enter Brimhaven. Peter Greater Demon, I think I have to do that in here, so. A lot of things I can kill for points. I should try to do as many of those as I can, I guess. These are all 5 points each, but it'll get there. Oh, there's also a Greater Foe. Nice. Then we got defeat a rock crab in Relica. Should be a pretty quick one. Defeat a troll in the Fremennik province. Should be reasonably quick. Defeat a rock crab. Complete. Defeat a troll in the Fremennik province. Done. Problem. Let's keep doing these. Let's keep going. Keep up the magic. Defeat a Tazar should be a pretty quick one. I am going to have to sit down and clean up my bank. It's pretty bad right now. Just so much XP waste. I wish I could manage my bank while I was like mining pure essence or something. I might be able to do the Greater Demon in the Wizard's Tower. It's pretty late. I don't know if anyone's waiting in line for that right now. Or Lesser Demon in the Wizard's Tower. Defeat a Tazar. Okay. Defeat a Blue Dragon and Asgarnia done. I'm going to go do a Black Demon. I'm going to go get 10 bread, 10 trout. I should be able to do that reasonably quickly. Skilling Fragment. What we get? Enchanted Jeweler. Okay. The Black Demon. Task complete. I'm going to see if I can squeeze in a couple more difficult tasks. Stop by the farming guild to see if my watermelon grew or not. At least the watermelons grew. It's my task. That's exciting. Oh, let me turn on the appropriate things here. Hold on. I guess I forgot to turn on CD Business when I planted it too. So we want Certified Farmer, Greedy Gather. Noted double crops. Complete 1 farming contract. Alright, that's pretty good. 85 league points to go. Hard contract, please. Torstal. Do you have anything easier? Irid. Oh, that's actually a really good task, because I need that anyway for a league task. Well, I don't have any Irid seeds yet. And I don't want to start pickpocketing this guy yet either. Okay, Feed a fire giant in Kindarin. Maybe go do that. Let's see what else I got. Let's do Sorceress's Garden. I hate all of the ones other than the best one, but I have to do Prince Ali Rescue to do Sorceress's Garden. Alright, I'll skip it for now. I do Pickpocket at Bullseye Lantern from a Cave Goblin, but I think that has to be inside Dorgish Khan. Chop some logs with a Rune Axe is maybe... Yeah, I'd have to go get a Rune Axe, but let's see, I think my combat level is going to be somewhat annoyingly high for these things, but it could be worse. I'm going to do this. I probably want the set that has a chance to do a double attack. Oh yeah, she's real high level now. Should have done this way sooner. Oh well. 22 nature runes pretty good though. Just going to do this until I run out of death runes, I think. Did get an adamant axe, but that's not enough. Another skilling fragment here. More enchanted jeweler. And I'm out of runes. I think I'm actually going to go buy some more because this has been pretty decent AFK for me. Just ran out of fire runes. I really want to get this rune axe because it's some easy points, but I don't think it's going to happen, so I'll try to find something else to do. I still have some AFK stuff I got to do. Trying to decide if I want to stay there a little bit longer to try to get this drop. Save me some money. Definitely use way more runes than I would like in the process. Let's do the Crazy Archaeologist. That should be a quick one. We're doing an emerald ring and a ruby amulet. I think I can do those. I have gold bars from other sources. I don't know if I have the gems, though. Let's see in a second here. Alright, task complete. Fortunately, he didn't drop anything. Oh, medium combat achievement. That was nice. Only 35 to go. I didn't even think of that. There's one for praying at this altar, which I never did before. I'm a dummy. Oh, maybe I did. Alright, never mind. 35 points. That's nothing. I should be able to do that so fast. Go ahead and unlock construction and buy a house. You get a handful of points just from buying the house, moving into the house, and so on, right? One more expensive unlock, which is going to be Slayer, which I'm probably going to save for next to last, if not last. And I get a house. Purchase a house. Done. Try to bring some planks in there real quick. Teleport to house. Enter your player-owned house. Probably want some money on me. Shoot. It's just having that Remington teleport is going to be nice. I forgot that I was using that constantly on the group Iron Man to get to like Port Sarim and the like. Enter your player-owned house. Build a room in your player-owned house is another one. Oh, wait, I need nails at this level. Fuck. I don't know if I start with any nails. I don't. Alright, I'll go buy some real quick. Alright, there's level 5, which is enough to get kitchen. No is a room that I want long term. Build a room in your player-owned house. Try to do move your house to Taverley. 20 points to go. It's so close to level 10 for Taverley. Totally is. Should have called that. Oh well, I think I can get it pretty quick. Oh, but it is 2 planks for a chair, so maybe not. Alright, I'll find my point somewhere else. It's fine. Emerald ring and ruby amulet. Maybe. Let's give that a shot. Oh, but do I even have any gems, though? Let's see. Do you have an uncut emerald? So that's one thing. Oof. What level is that? 27 crafting. Oh, I should totally be able to make that. Okay. This might get me to tier 5, actually. Yeah. Alright. Cool. You're now tier 5. You get extra XP from everything, and I can go back to, like, doing shit again. Now I'm getting more XP. And I got the Tactical Duelist fragment, which is... Ooh. That's, like, the worst possible combat thing I could get. I do not care. I don't even know if I would care long term. Like if I was like super in game or something. That's unfortunate. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. I have the XP multiplier though. That's what we wanted that for. So let me go. Oh, and I have the extra relic slot. That's also a big deal. That means I can now have Trailblazer running alongside Chain Magic, which is nice. I don't have to think about points for a while because I'm gonna need 1,000,000 points to do anything. So fine to just stop thinking about it. Back to questing. We can do Death of the Dorgashin, and then I don't know. I might keep trying to knock out a handful of my easy tasks just so that I can get enough renown to finish unlocking skills. I only need 20, 40, 70, 80 more renown to unlock all skills. And I think once I have all skills unlocked, I might pull up the quest helper and just try to do the optimal quest guide. Just for a while until I start getting into annoying quests. Get a bunch of seed XP for all those skills, you know. I think I need to have Xanic with me for this to work. Let me go grab her real quick. Lots of stuff to do now. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I was putting off because I wanted to wait until I had the next XP multiplier. Like now I can do Daddy's Home, which is essentially a bunch of points. Can unlock Hunter. And yeah, I think I'm going to do Hunter and Slayer next so I can do Natural History Quiz. And then there's like a cascade of unlocks after that. So I think after Death to the Dorgashin, the next objective is to get my renown up to 40. I may as well go ahead and unlock Hunter now. Hunter unlocked. So I'll need 23 more renown, which I think I should be able to pull off. Probably make bank in the ham storeroom with Alchemaniac. Oh man, Arcane Conduit is so close. And so is Smooth Criminal, both of which are pretty big changes. Nice. I think I got screwed up and got caught. That's annoying. Pathing? Yeah, I gotta do the whole thing again. Annoying. I'm gonna try to make a games necklace real quick. I think I can buy a sapphire here. They're not completely sold out. Okay, good. It was able. Sapphire necklace. It'll be easier to make in the future, which is nice. I have no water runes. I'll probably spend some time in the ham storeroom just to get a bunch of jewelry for enchanting. And I can use that enchanted jeweler thing for it. Oh, I can't teleport there because I haven't done the quest. Is that why? You must complete the Tears of Guthix quest before you can teleport there. Of course. I might be able to get there via Fairy Ring. I think I have to complete this quest to be able to use that Fairy Ring teleport. Ah! Alright. I'll go walk the long way. So I have a birther teleport now. It's going to be nice. I need a rope. I feel like I'm repeating a lot of the exact same mistakes I made on my group iron just recently. I guess... Oh, hey, a genie. Quest guide wants me to go in to the castle. Herblore. 12x multiplier is quite nice there. Gets us to Herblore 29. I think once I have all skills unlocked, and I'm going to try to get them all to like base 30, I'm going to do a diary tour. Lots of points tied up in diaries, and also just lots of good mechanics. Much easier than going through the swamp. Try to remember that this is here. I don't think I ever knew that that was a thing, or I didn't remember it. I'm excited to do some of the things with Personal Banker now that I can stack it with Greedy Gatherer. Might be worth popping over to the Pure Essence mine again just to see what the difference is. Taibo and I Trio is on my horizon. That's why I unlocked fire making, even though I haven't used it at all yet. I might try a single round of Tithe Farms to see what the 12x multiplier is like with everything else stacked. I think I want to get to 85 farming naturally. I don't have to boost for it, so that I can get the best pickpocketing rates from master farmers. I'm on the wrong side of the river. Yeah, fuck. What determines which protection spell he uses? I guess I have to kill all the guards first. Gotcha, so she keeps him on protect from range. Got a skilling fragment, that's fun. It's Alchemaniac, cool. A complete Death to the Dorgashin, and range level 35, that's very nice. Okay, having all those range levels skipped is really, really cool. Now I can also do that beginner clue scroll that I was in the middle of forever ago, and then got distracted. Let me mark that Death to the Dorgashin is done. Lots of stuff that just became available. Let's grab that crossbow, use the special attack. Okay, equip a Dorgashin crossbow as a task. Do a special attack is going to be one more task. If I can find an seriously, where are all the enemies? I think I walked the longest possible way to find an enemy there. Perform a special attack. Done. Cool. Okay, the possibilities are limitless right now. Think about what I want to do. Let's do the clues. I think that's probably the way to go. I think I'll do clues and then Daddy's Home, and then we'll see how much, how far that gets us with construction from Daddy's Home with the 12x multiplier. I might be able to get a bunch of points from moving my house around after that. Wish they still had the clue scrolls have the minimum number of steps thing, but hey, first easy casket. That was a pain. And I did get a unique. Willow Compo. Huh. Beginner clue, talk to Reldo. I want to talk to Reldo. Get an easy clue and gain a unique item from a clue. Get those done. I'm going to do a bunch of these clue scrolls until I run out of them. I'll report back at the end. I might go get the rogue's outfit so that I can just go nuts and just get like 4 easy clue scrolls at a time. So I think there's a lot of points locked up in clues. Hard leather body, leather chaps, bronze axe. Can I buy a hard leather body or do I have to craft it? Buy it at the ranging guild. Yeah, about that. I think I can make hard leather here. Not too terribly difficult or annoying. Did I really not keep any of those cow hides from before? I totally didn't. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I guess I gotta go to my beginner clue has me going to Cowfield. Hey, Arcane Conduit is now level 3. That is extremely exciting. That means that Smooth Criminal must be close. Arcane Conduit is actually like a reliable relic now. I had 90% savings. I did the Mage Relic in Trailblazer, so I remember what it was like to basically have infinite runes. I might unequip it. What else do I have that qualifies for Trailblazer? Chef's Catch, but I don't really care about Chef's Catch. As long as I'm advancing something. As long as I'm not actively attacking anything, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh right, I have to do it at a bank. I always forget that. Having Arcane Conduit at level 3 unlocks a lot of stuff for me, actually. Be able to do Alchemy later as well. Southwest Feroc, Apothecary. Inner Casket. Nothing. Absolute garbage trash. I have a trout. Vast casket, but also with nothing. Alright, I gotta get this hard leather body. Leather chaps and a bronze axe. Save the other cowhides for now in case I need something specific later. Alright, easy casket. Nothing. I am not having a good time with clue uniques at the moment. Maybe I should wait to go hard on clues until I have the next relic, which is the drop rate one. I think it is, right? Let me check that. Passives, tier 6, 3x drop rates, yeah. So I'll finish the ones that I have, and then I might wait a bit. Yeah, that one was a little bit better. Does that count? If I use the black wizard robe gilded with wizard hat for a task? Let me try. I guess doing 1 clue and getting 1 unique from each tier is probably worth doing now, but actually farming them is probably going to have to wait. Nope, that doesn't count. It has to be a regular one. All right, that's fine. Let's do Daddy's Home. I should just be using Greedy Gatherer for this. Oh well, I'm just grabbing logs to make into planks real quick. Alright, that's construction 29, which is just short of being enough to relocate repeatedly, but hey, I'll take it, I guess. Let me review what the relocate options are here. Move your house to Prif, Relica, Yanil, and Polnivnich. Alright, that's... and Taverley, I guess. Houses will move to Taverley. I think I have like a task to enter my house portal. Is it like a diary thing? Okay, good. I'm glad I remembered that. It's 2. Probably can build an oak larder. To get my renown up to 30 so I can go do the natural history quiz, and once I've done that I think that's going to unlock a bunch of stuff because I should be able to like max Piscarilius favor and do some more hunting related crap. Oak Larder's level 33, shit. Hey, Smooth Criminal Fragments level 3, that's really great. It's 31, which I think is enough to be able to do Mahogany Homes contracts. Let me go check. I could do Relica. Just don't know if there's a enter your house from Relica diary step. Doesn't look like it. Worth checking. Probably move it to Hasidius from there because Mahogany Homes. Probably want to change out some of my fragments now that I've maxed several of them. What are things that I want to be building when I'm not actively using them? I think Alchemaniac is definitely one. Maybe Certified Farmer. Need
10 more renown to get Slayer unlocked. Might just need to deal with burning a slot on Arcane Conduit, just so that I always don't have to worry about runes. I'll just do that, actually. Just pretend like it's not even there, and it should be fine. Build Oak Larder. Let's go. It's 41 construction. And some points. What can I do? A Mahogany Portal. 65 construction. Okay, we're not doing that one for a minute. I might be able to do another house move. I might be able to move to Yanil. Let's see. 8 more renown. Excited to almost have all skills unlocked. I feel like it's going to be a weight off my shoulders. A big thing I just don't have to think about anymore, you know? Don't have Yanil yet. That's level 50. Okay, that's fine. In that case, what else can I do now? I'd like to try Personal Banker plus Greedy Gatherer for a little bit. And just go to the Pure Essence for a second. I'd really, really, really like to try to get that stupid Rogue's Den relic fragment. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm incredibly stressed that I don't have it. I'm trying to decide if I want to do this with true 100% bank deposit or triple resources, and occasionally I have to drop a whole inventory. Let's see. XP rate's pretty good, especially given that it's AFK. Yeah, I wish if I had a drop all inventory button, I would do that, but easier said than done. Only they were able to patch in the reduction in set bonus requirements for Personal Banker and Greedy Gatherer before next Wednesday. I could do this right now for like 300k mining XP an hour and potentially a whole bunch of other things. I don't think I can have both because it's 4 fragments for Personal Banker. That's annoying. I was hoping to get at least the double resources, but I would need to have one more relic to do that. Throw something on there just in the interest of getting XP for it, I guess. Alright, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time AFKing this. I'm just curious how much the 12x multiplier changes things. And I guess I'll stay until I get, let's say, 3 fragments. And hopefully one of those will be a miscellaneous fragment, and it'll be the one that I need for the Rogue's Den. I'll be back. Oh, god damn it, I completely forgot. I was away for so long. I think it's fine, don't think about it. Forgot about the level up message interrupting my mining. Harvesting fragments. Molten Miner. Right. I'm gonna go do something else. I was hoping to get more fragments. Tai, Woe, and I trio, I need 30 fire making, so I'm gonna try to grind that out real fast here. I keep Personal Banker on for a minute. It's hard to say whether I should be doing Personal Banker or... sorry, I can use my words here. Personal Banker or the Gatherer Relic. Probably the Gatherer Relic for now. It'd be good to pick up Slash and Burn. I can get triple the resources and half banking, but not full banking and double the resources. It's crazy. There's a harvesting fragment. Is it Slash and Burn? It is Slash and Burn. That's the one I want. Cool. I think that stacks with the stuff I need anyway, so... Regardless of level requirements, seems like the really nice part with that. I can chop some pretty high-level logs. That counts for the achievement? It must, right? Total level 1000. That's cool. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually, with Slash and Burn. Might do this for a while, just to get levels. Slash and Burn seems really good, actually. When you get some willow logs, well, no, it's hard to tell how many I've actually burned. But I'll try to do this to see if it gives me the Burn 100 willow logs achievement. Harvesting Fragment, Homewrecker. Oh, you've unlocked all of the fragments to use the last recall set effects. Okay, let me see what Homewrecker is, and I'll do some more research here. Last recall is my favorite. Like, I called it, if you go back and watch the Trailblazer video and I was reviewing the relics, I'm like, oh my god, this is the most busted thing ever. And it's kind of like when Magic the Gathering had these, like what is it? Time Walk costs 2 mana, take another turn after this one, back in the original Magic the Gathering release. And now you get that effect and it costs like 7 mana or something ridiculous. Homewrecker. Players have a double chance for receiving bird nests. Counts toward the Alchemist and last recall. Bird nests also get sent to the bank. I gotta think if there's anything that I can particularly use last recall for right now. It would probably be just making a fucking shitload of runes with all the pure essence that I had banked earlier. It does involve Rudy Tooty 2x Roonies, so I might use Last Recall for some Runecraft cheese. I got to figure out what I would want to cheese primarily, and how effective that cheese would be, and what all the cheese would unlock for me. But I'll just chop 100 willow logs. 60 woodcutting, I'll go just buy a rune axe since I couldn't get one as a drop. And I'm flush with cash still. Tina Bird Nest. Oh, did I just get banked already? Oh, interesting, because it uses personal bankers still. Huh. I can't tell if this is actually counting towards burning the willow log, so maybe I should abandon this harvesting relic. Go get this rune axe, and I can also do yew trees now and get faster fire making XP. There's a task to enter the Woodcutting Guild. I guess we'll find out. Yep, sure is. Means I'm getting pretty close. I only need one more renown to get Slayer unlocked, when I can go do the natural history quiz. I'm going to end up continually pushing back starting High Bow and I Trio, but I should totally do it for lots of reasons. I'm going to get it with this rune axe, that's right. Chop some logs with a rune axe. Any second now. Any second now, there it is. Let's unlock Slayer. Means we only need 40 more points to have all skills. I'm very pumped about that. Might stay till my inventory fills up here at yew trees in the Woodcutting Guild. And I think it's Natural History Museum, and then taking advantage of all of the Slayer and Hunter levels that come from that. Skilling fragment. Hot on the trail. Gotta be clue related, right? Oh, that's the one where you get a chance to get a scroll box on fire making. Counts towards chain magic and fast metabolism, so neither of the things I'm using. Okay. We'll definitely do that if I end up manually burning logs. I think I ended up banking plenty of willow logs earlier. Yeah, plenty of willow logs in order to get the burn 100. I guess I'll do that real fast. It's easy enough to manually burn 100 willow logs. There's burn 100 willow logs, so it did count before, I just wasn't sure. Cool. I guess there's still burn 100 yew logs. Yeah, okay. I can stay for that. Do I need 60 to burn yew logs, technically? I do, okay. But I could get it from slash and burn, so I'll try that. Skilling fragment, hot on the trail. Decided to stay here until 75 woodcutting so that I can chop a magic log. I think that's just a task. I think it's only chopping one. Burning a magic log is definitely a task. And I'm hoping that I'm going to hit 60 fire making while I'm here, which I can then just burn 100 of the yew logs that got banked here. Oof, looks like it's chop 75 magic logs. There's one that's chop a magic log at the Forsaken Tower, so I can go try to do that. Just got an acorn from a nest, which is nice because then I can plant a tree, which I think is a task, and I can easily get protection for that tree, which is a task. Oh, check a grown tree isn't one. Only a fruit tree. Bummer. Well, I can still protect it, though. 75 wood cutting. I'm going to move over to magic logs. I can manually burn yew logs. I'll try to delay that as long as possible so that my fire making level is as high as possible so that it's as successful as possible. Burn some magic logs. Very nice. I think that's... okay, other than burning 100 yew logs, that's just about everything from fire making that's not Wintertot. It's funny, it's like the skill is literally just the Wintertot skill. So I think my plan is to stay here until I chop 75 magic logs, and then I will go to the Forsaken Tower and chop one magic log there. I think that's also a big point task. I'm going to try switching to Unchained Talent plus Greedy Gatherer. I think that's possible. Only because the rate of gathering on magic logs is already so slow that it's not a big deal to pop over here and bank really fast. And maybe it'll help me to gather them a little bit faster. Thanks to Estjol and Puppet for that. I don't know that I actually have the right tools for this, though. Let's see. Certified Farmer, which I already have. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong thing. Dine and Dash, Catch the Day, Slash and Burn, Mixologist, Rogue's Challenge. I don't think I have any of those equipped right now. So what's the overlap, I guess? Plank Stretcher. Slash and Burn is an overlapping one. Okay. What else is? Might only be able to do 2x with Unchained Talent. I'd rather keep the triple gather and personal banker in that case. Thinking about next steps, since I have Last Recall unlocked and I'm starting to have trouble with maintaining teleports and having like Arcane Conduit on all the time and having Trailblazer running, I might just want to get a bajillion law runes and some XP in the process. So I think what I'd like to do is after I finish up over here getting my 75 magic logs cut, I'll go cut the magic log at the Forsaken Tower, but then I'd like to do the troll quests in order to unlock law rune crafting, and then I'll set up Last Recall and we'll just go nuts and use all of the pure essence in the bank to turn them into law runes, which is going to be a lot of law runes, probably enough to last me the rest of the league, whether I've got Arcane Conduit on or not. So I think that's going to be my short-term plan, and as usual, after having announced that, I'm sure I'll get distracted and do something different, but Taibo and I Trio is still on the table somewhere now that we're over 30 fire making, but I'll revisit it once we get there. Thanks. Hey, chopped 75 magic logs. I'm happy to see that counts the triple gatherer, so the task is much faster. I'm going to manually burn some U logs to get that task. Then I'm going to go cut a magic log, and then I'm going to go do troll quests. That sounds pretty swell. Let me re-equip Hot on the Trail, because I think that's the only thing that matters for burning logs. I wish this was in alphabetical order. I really struggle to sort through it sometimes. There it is, burn 100 U logs. I guess I burned more of them when I was on U's than I thought. Okay, let's go to Lovecane. So while I'm questing, I may as well just have Trailblazer turned on. I don't think anything else really matters. I need to get a bunch of bread. Do that while I'm over here. I need 10 bread, I think. I was making the mistake of dropping it earlier. There, chop a magic log at the Forsaken Tower. Alright, what a day. All the points. I need 5 more points to get smithing unlocked, and I think fletching's going to be my last unlock. Let me think about what I'm stand here and think about what I'm doing for a sec. I went really dry. Like, I got really bad luck on gambling with this guy on the group iron, so I'm praying I just get luckier this time. And he rolled an 11. I'm screwed. Got a 9. God damn it. This is going to take a while. Exact same thing happened to me. Up by 1. Hey, he ran out of money. I'll write you an IOU for the rest. That was much faster than last time. Completed Death Plateau. Let's check out Strong. Yeah, I can't talk. Finished Death Plateau doing Troll Stronghold, which is maybe worth skipping because it doesn't give any XP. Troll 1, right? Oh yeah, it's 3 points. Nope, can't bring myself to do it. I'm just gonna do the quest. It's fine. I guess getting that Hot on the Trail thing lets me do the 60% chain magic, so that's quite good. Oh hey, defeat a troll in Asgarnia. I will not say no to that. Hey, totally worth the 3 points. Okay, so let's go make some law runes. And I think I'm going to try to set up Last Recall to make a bajillion law runes. It's going to be hilarious. Fortunately, I don't have a super efficient bank to go to since I don't have like a Grand Exchange teleport. I think that's a little unfortunate, but should be able to work with it, I guess. Varrock is probably still my best bet. There's this really annoying thing where, for some reason, the bank in the Ferox doesn't count as a bank for changing your shit, so Eldor might be closer, actually. They seem pretty comparable. Air Staff can spare me some runes here. Now I just got to figure out what I'm doing for Last Recall. I'm excited that this includes the double runes thing. It's pretty neat. Rudy Tooty, Enchanted Jeweler, Homewrecker, Smooth Criminal, Slay and Pay. Let me bring Probably just not going to bother with pouches just because they're annoying. Maybe I should, though. At least the large and medium pouch. Oh yeah, I need to grab my recall crystal thingy. I love this thing. Oh, really? Does it actually remember my Morton teleport? Okay, that would be funny if it did. I heard that it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess Jagex, the Crystal of Memories, doesn't work in Kurend. Like, I guess they just hard-coded it everywhere but Kurend back in Trailblazer. I don't blame anybody at Jagex. Like, you know, usually stuff... Well, I blame corporate for the way that they schedule things, like the leak release schedule. You think they would have spent the extra 2 months from the Group Iron delay, like, further testing it, but that's not on the testers, that's not on the developers, that's on how time was budgeted from up above, you know? Now, a mistake I made constantly in Trailblazer with last recall would be to, like, accidentally teleport. Still can't bring armor or weaponry to Intrana. Okay, well, I think I can still come back here. Teleport back to Misthalin. Okay, so yes, I think I can still go back to the Abyss there. I can bank all my shit, and I guess I have to carry some air runes with me for teleporting. Alright, let's do this. God, I wish I had the GE teleport. As soon as I finish unlocking all skills, I'm going to try to do a bunch of diaries. Maybe I'll try to prioritize Varrock Medium, because it makes this way better if I can teleport directly to a bank. Craft 200 essence into runes. And craft 50 law runes complete. Let me mark both of those here. 50 law runes, 200 essence. Okay, sweet. I guess I have one for craft 2,500 essence into runes. See if Camelot's closer, it might be. I wonder if I can smuggle weapons into Intrana, or if it's still going to yell at me if I equip a air staff now. Just out of curiosity. Oh, totally can. That's kind of cool. I don't know why I'd want to, other than to do this. Is there some reason having weapons on Intrana is like OP or something? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to use up all my pure essence. There's a task behind it eventually, and this is very easy. And then I won't have to worry about law runes ever again. Hopefully I get some relics in the process. Alright, I am going to unlock smithing now. And then after that, it's just fletching, really. I might try to cheese some smithing by using the Molten ability. I'm not feeling super... Even with last recall, I still hate runecraft, and I have more than enough law runes to last me a while now, so... I think I'm going to try to use the Molten Fragment to do some... I wonder if this is going to remember my location if I, like, drop the... If it's going to keep remembering my location even in the bank, or if I drop the set bonus if it remembers where I was last while the set bonus isn't active. I guess either's interesting. I feel much more comfortable with 653 law runes. Let's do some Molten whatever smithing. Yeah. Molten Miner, that's what it's called. I need to review what all I need from smithing. I don't think smithing returns very many points at all, but I'm going to look at the task list for it to see what I can do. So it's kind of an inexpensive unlock. And I completely forgot, utterly forgot, to go do natural history quiz. So I might do that after knocking out a handful of easy smithing tasks here. Smelt an iron bar, steel plate body, steel bar. Okay, easy stuff, got it. Oh, that's nice. When it smelts iron, it smelts the steel rather than iron bars. Just drop everything and let everything go to the bank, I guess. The mining guild is level 60. I might want to do this from the mining guild so that I can bank. At what level I can mine adamant ore? Is it? It's like really high, isn't it? There's a task for doing that. That's 70. I didn't realize you automatically mine when it doesn't deplete triggers. That makes that quite a bit more useful. Does that? What is the maximum value on that? It can't be 100%, can it? 75%. Okay, that's pretty good though. Can I get that applied to the live servers, please, game? Yeah, I think like the steel plate body and then free use of the blast furnace, I feel like are the only ones I'm realistically going to be able to do here, but I guess we'll see. There's 60 mining. Let's go to the mining guild here. It's a miracle. 17 more renown, and I can start spending points on like bosses and quest skipping. I am going to skip some quests. I'm probably going to skip all of the Grandmaster quests, for example, and stuff like Morning's End Part 2. I'd also like to limit how much of that I do. Is there a task for Enter the Mining Guild? It probably is. There's not. Oh, that's mean. Oh well. Wait, maybe there is. Maybe that doesn't count. Nope, there's no task. Okay. Can I find a server that's open? I'm going to turn entity hider off for a second. I might not be able to. If I accept a lesser node, maybe. Might just have to do this at a different time of the day. It's a bummer this is completely overtaken with people, because probably came here a little bit late in my playthrough is the problem. I think literally every iron ore is taken on every single world. It's kind of impressive, actually. Might be able to handle these two. Let's pray that I can keep this spot. I guess I'll watch for one of the people up there to leave, but I guess you only need 2 ore, which is nice. With rock solid. We'll try to get to 70 mining, and maybe to 60 smithing. We'll see. Harvesting fragments. Take rock solid, sure. Ooh, miscellaneous fragments. These are the ones I'm living for. Come on, please. Mother's magic fossils. Okay. I'm down with getting the fossils. It also looks like I have the ability to swap spellbooks now. I wonder if I can do that without actually completing quests. I'll give it a try later. What else does that power? Mother's magic fossils. It's like 3 things, right? I guess since they changed it so that I'm more likely to get fragments I don't have, even though it's a bummer that wasn't the Rogue's Den one, at least it makes it more likely to get the Rogue's Den one next time. Oh, it increases Motherlode Mine. Probably one that I'm going to want to passively max if I can. Throw it on with something else. Yeah, I could probably throw it on with Chain Magic if I start doing bossing or some kind of combat-focused content, and just try to passively level it up and then go to Motherlode Mine. I think I'm going to stay, so like since it was so hard for me to find a spot, I'm going to stay until smithing hits 60. Harvesting fragments. Molten Miner, okay. Even though it's 70 mining, I can go do a task on the adamant ore. I feel like if I walk away from this spot for a couple seconds, I'm going to lose it, so I'll stay till 60 smithing because that gets me another task with the blast furnace. And then I think after that, I know I said I'm going to do Natural History Quiz. I guess I could, because Natural History Quiz will buff Slayer and Hunter enough that I might be able to go find tasks to do with those so I can finish unlocking Fletching and have every skill unlocked. I think I'm going to be able to get a whole shitload of tasks once I unlock Fletching, because I can get all those ones that like raise your base level. I can get everything up through base 30 trivially, and can probably get, honestly, base 50 or even 60 trivially. So that might be a more long-term project of get everything to base 60s soon. Harvesting fragment. Rock solid. Reduction fragment. It's probably a new one. Smithing double. That does exactly what it sounds like. Let me take a look. Ooh, that counts towards personal banker. So I can swap one of my personal banker ones. Probably certified farmer, which would kind of suck, but... Okay, I swapped it out so that smithing doubler should work now, I think. So I hopefully assume that works with this. Oh, no. Grant an extra item when smithing items in an anvil. So they won't apply to this, but I guess I should be leveling it up while I'm doing something related to it. I guess maybe I'm going to turn that off, actually, because I think I want to be leveling Alchemaniac. I will likely turn almost all of the steel into steel plate bodies, so that once Alchemaniac maxes out, I can just foot pedal alch all of them and get a fucking billion gold and tons and tons and tons of magic XP. I wasn't really expecting to get this much steel. It's kind of crazy. Let me switch this back to Alchemaniac then. It's cool to get that, though. I could see that being pretty valuable, especially for smithing plate bodies for money. I got another production fragment, but I think every production fragment is going to be smithing double, so I'll just use them when they pop up rather than coming off mute. There's 60 smithing. I may as well finish up 75 mining because I'm close. There's 75 mining. Far enough for me to feel okay to take a break. Let me chop down some adamant here. I think it's just mine some adamants. Let me confirm that. Oh, it's mine 50 adamant ore. All right, well, that's going to take a second. I'll do it, but it's going to take a second. Oh, it's only 50 adamant ore. All right. Okay, I'm out of here then. How close are we to fletching? 14 to go. All right, I got a handful of smithing things I can do now, so I'm going to go work on that. Start with blast furnace, and I could probably do everything else from there. Make some iron bars while I'm over here real quick. Got so 1139 iron and 1279 steel bars. That's awesome. That's almost competitive with PVM. Might even be better than PVM. Game are we even playing here? Do I have access to the set effect that lets me process an entire... Hold on. Smithing inventory. I don't think I do, actually. In fact, that requires 4 fragments, and I only have one of them, Grave Robber. I need Rumpled Bowstring, Dragon on a Bit, Imcondo's Apprentice, Flexional. Did complete tasks, melt an iron bar there. Mark that done. I need 150 iron arrow tips. Maybe this inventory will be enough for that. I'm not going to want to touch iron again after this. I might be able to tolerate the mage training arena if I have triple points from it. I bet it's still terrible, even with triple points, but definitely sounds better. So I got to do giant dwarf to get to Keldrum. Apparently forgot that. Specific boatman I have to talk to over here? I think so. I talked to the ferryman by accident. Just trying to use the blast furnace reward. Might need a bucket of water to be able to do it. Bucket. I don't know if it involves just like getting bars one time or what the deal is with it. That didn't do it. Try just talking to the furnaceman. Can I use the blast furnace to melt the smelter? I have level 60. There it is. Unlock free use of the furnace. That's why we came here, was for that task. We got 150 iron arrow tips, a steel plate body, the other 2 smithing things that I can do. God. 11 more Sage's Renown, and I have all skills. It is a very exciting proposition. There it is. 150 iron arrow tips. I'll just save the rest of my iron bars for quests and stuff. Something was blocked before. I needed bronze wire for some quest. Is it Shiloh Village or something? Whatever. Just try not to think about it. Let me make some steel plate bodies here. I'm gonna wait to do most of this until I get the set effect that lets me craft all of these at once. Smith the steel plate body. So I need 8 more Sage's Renown. I'm gonna check my list here to see if there's any easy grabs. Probably the Natural History Museum, actually. Yeah, I can make decent money allocating plate bodies once I can get that set effect. I have to look into what activities I need to do to get the other missing effects. It's probably all the production skills that I just haven't been touching, like fletching. Alright, finally. I've been building up to this for hours and hours and hours. Natural History quiz, let's go. Alright, Natural History quiz, complete. Slaying and hunting, it's 28 Slayer, 28 Hunter. Great start to both skills. Previously on the Group Iron, I had to do this, and I had to do some other stupid little hunter things before I could just spend the whole time doing birdhouses. But now, I can go straight to Piscarilius and dig up some sandworms. Max out my Piscarilius favor at the same time. So I think that's my next objective. I think I just need regular buckets for that? Question mark. Starting rate at 28 Slayer is pretty nice. I might even let me do some things. I might be able to buy some items and equip them like a spiny helmet or something. I don't remember what the levels are for that, but I will look it up right now. Birdhouses are likely supremely good on this, but I still haven't unlocked Fossil Islands. I was a little bit discouraged. I didn't care about it as much once I kind of uncovered how quickly I could get farming XP by doing tithe farm rather than actually farming. All right. So I assume something comparable is true for Hunter. I believe in Trailblazer, I went to Puro Puro pretty early. It's likely a shit show right now. Got a Hunter fragment. Chinchonkers? It is Chinchonkers. Alright. Max Piscarilius favor. Easy peasy, and 34 Hunter, so I can go do some other stuff with Hunter for points. Need 6 more Renown. I might finish up my first Slayer task really fast. It should only take a couple minutes max. Do I want to do that with melee? I guess I'll just mage it. I don't really care. Hey, combat token, or combat fragment. I guess those specifically drop from enemies that you kill, so maybe that's based on their health or something. Let's see where it is here. Venom Master. Well, that's a fragment. I'm actually not mad about that because I could see that being really helpful for certain content. This is the one that confers immunity to poison. Your attacks have a chance to poison. You're immune to poison, you're immune to venom. And it contributes to fast metabolism and absolute unit. Okay. I could see using that at some point. Slayer 30, and I think task complete here in a second, right? I don't get points until I complete 5 tasks, so I may as well do them all from the Berthorpe guy, Turiel, just to avoid wasting time, you know? Equip a spiny helmet. Done. There's also equip a bug lantern. Maybe it's light a bug lantern. I need 33 Slayer. Okay, I'll get that soon. Check your Slayer task. That's also one. Okay. Oh, I gotta kill goblins, so let's go do that real fast. I guess situations like this are where it's a bummer that you don't have the increased attack speed. It was pretty fun to just go over here with darts and fucking annihilate goblins for Clue Scrolls in Trailblazer. I feel like I should probably be burying bones just to try to get prayer relic fragments. It's fine. I'd rather not. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of Puro here. Implings. Catch a baby impling. Alright, caught a bunch of implings. I'll just hold on to these for now for when I actually am a higher hunter level and can get a significant number of implings. I would like to just hurry up and finish... What level did I get Slayer to here? I want to finish unlocking fletching so that I have all skills. So I need 3 more renown. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere I can go to squeeze out a few more points. Studded body and chaps. I think that's a point. Can't quite do a maple shortbow yet because I can't fletch it. Studded body and chaps. I'll need 2 more points. Equip some ranger boots, no problem. Death runes. Lava rune would require an earth talisman, which I still haven't gotten my hands on. I guess I can go try to kill the earth wizard guy. Maybe a chance that I'll get that early. That's a medium task. That's all the points I would need to get fletching. And I don't know where I'm putting points after unlocking everything. The bosses I'm interested in are Temporos, Wintertot, Barrows, and Hespori, not necessarily in that order. Probably Hespori first, actually. I feel like I need to put in some legwork to level up my melee, because right now my melee is really weak. I don't know that I want to mage Hespori. I might be able to do it if I get some of the stuff that increases my accuracy, but I think I want to do it that way. What I probably need to do once I have all skills is just do Slayer for a while. Just slay for until like Slayer 60 or something, in the hope that enemies start dropping combat fragments. Looks like other people have the same idea as me and they're killing earth wizards. I always go to the abyssal area. This sucks. I wonder if it's better to just go ahead and do this in the abyssal area. Oh god, it's a 1 in 20 drop. Yeah, I think I'd rather be in the abyssal area. It's not ideal, though, because they can still kick my ass. I don't really have good weapons to deal with them. I guess I could use it as an opportunity to try to level ranged a bit, since that's the furthest behind in my combat stats. So that's Durgashan crossbow. Is there anything else that I want? What are the stats on the abyssal leech? Oh, they actually are pretty weak against ranged. Okay, that's cool. In that case, I will bring... I guess just a full inventory of food, just to try to stay there for a minute. I still don't have very much in the way of, like, anything that can support my ranged combat relics, right? Better ranged accuracy. I guess I can take Venom Master, but do I care is the question. I guess it's doing something. Probably should be doing Slay and Pay, just to be building that up, I guess. I'll take Alchemaniac just to be working on it. You can look at the set effects. See if there's any combat set effect that I'm particularly excited about. Can't do absolute unit yet. Can't do double tap, nowhere near double tap. Wait, no, I can do double tap. That's smithing double and chinchonkers? Okay. That's nice. Oh, I can do the full double tap, because I have Unholy Ranger also. Neato. Okay, that'll make this a little bit better. So do fast metabolism. Fast metabolism is Venom Master, and I guess I could do rock solid since I want to level that up. Oh, is that a minimum of 3? That's seems a little underpowered. In that case, I'll get Alchemaniac. Okay, I'm going to give this a honest try. See how it goes at double tap. Just trying to get talismans here. Oh, there's the earth talisman I needed, but I'm going to stay here for a bit to try to get some more talismans. Nature talisman pretty early, that's good. Oh, my first medium clue. Might do that for points. Got a water talisman. I think what I'm going to do here is... Yeah, we're gonna get fletching. I'm gonna try to get as many of the like base level unlocks as possible. I have an engagement this afternoon that requires my attention such that I can't play or record, but which I can probably do something on my phone. So that's probably gonna be pure essence. We've already talked about doing that. I'll just show what my mining XP is before I leave. I'll confirm what it is when I get back, and we can deduce how many ticks I went. And I think I can avoid opening any relics that drop along the way. I'll just keep them all in my inventory. We can have a big, exciting mass opening of presents once I start recording again. It'll only be for like an hour and a half or so, but we'll see what happens from an hour and a half of AFK pure essence. I almost have all the... I think I do have all the talismans I came here for. I guess a cosmic talisman would be nice. I can always get there via the abyss and then use last recall, but... Basically, anytime I do any kind of rune crafting, it has to be last recall. There is no... That's not optional. It's basically perfect timing on this emote clue that requires a maple shortbow, because I'm about to unlock fletching very soon. Actually about to unlock fletching right now. Let's go do it. Just gonna bring all the runes so I don't fuck this up, because I can never remember how the hell combination runes work, because I'm very stupid. I'm just gonna make the one that should be enough to unlock it, I think. And then I'll try to get fletching up to like 30. I think I have everything else is at least, herb lore is 29, so maybe I can clean some herbs or make a couple potions or something to get base 30. At some point I should try to go hard on making lots and lots of teleport jewelry. I've been able to avoid it, but I feel like now I should just try to get it. 7 runes. Okay, that's enough. There's the lava runes. And now, the denouement. Let's get the last skill unlocked. You have unlocked access to the skill fletching. That is all I've used renown on, so I guess that shows how much renown I have so far. What a beautiful looking page. Look how wonderful that is. Now I can finally play the game. And I'm going to go do that. Let's see. I'm going to start by fletching a bunch of arrow shafts. That should get me a bunch of levels. I might need to shift my fragments around so I can chop and then deposit a shitload of logs without burning them. Triple resources, half chance them deposit. Beautiful. So I'm just going to chop down a bunch of regular trees, and anything that doesn't get sent to the bank, I will manually turn into arrow shafts. So I need to get fletching and slayer up so I can just do broad bolts, because I'll do that all day. It's super fast, it's super easy, and I'm theoretically might have infinite money at some point via the alchemy fragment. Alright, let's see how far that gets me. It's like 70 logs. Base level 5. Base level 10. Ooh, miscellaneous fragment. Oh, that's good to know that fletching can produce those still. Clued in. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I like the idea that it has something to do with clues. That means it drop clues, drop them at a rate of 1 of 30, 125, 115. Yeah, that sounds great. And it works for last recall and Dragon's Touch. I want to do a lot of fletching if I'm able to do this as a easy way to get miscellaneous fragments. It's a shame that I unlocked it so late, but it feels like the most useless skill in the game next to smithing. Total level 1250, also base level 20. Missed that. And fletch 150 iron arrows. Base level 20, 1250, fletch 150 iron arrows. So many points. Golly. I have oak logs in here still, right? Or did I use them all? It's an oak short bow that I need. Oh yeah, I need bowstrings. I can do that later though. If I have enough guams, I can probably get to level 30 herb lore. I'm gonna try to do that real fast. Okay, I think I can go pretty crazy with fletching. If I head out and just chop tons of whatever log I'm able to fletch with Greedy Gatherer, I should be able to get everything I need from fletching pretty fast. So I think I'm going to try to do that just because there's a lot of points that I could get, and it's a skill that I don't enjoy, and I want to get my base level up as much as possible, and I want to qualify for as many diaries and quests as possible, because yeah, I think I want to go on a diary and quest tour Probably diaries. Well, I guess I can do optimal quest guide for a while first, since diaries are a little bit sometimes require quests to be completed. Reduction fragments. Proflectional. How does that work? This is the one that was glitched, I think. Increased XP from fletching bows. Wow, that's what an extremely boring. Okay, I guess it counts towards the craftsman, which is relevant. What else does the craftsman require? Rumple bowstring. Okay, I have a guess of where I get that. Spin flax. Really? The spell? Only the spell. Oh, I should see if I can switch spellbooks without completing those quests. That would be kind of cool. From the relic. Dragon on a bit. Crafting dragonite armor. Okay, I'll probably only get that from doing crafting. I feel like there's a lot of things involving crafting, so I should see if I have the resources to sit down and just get a ton of stuff. Do a ton of crafting activities to try to fish for some of these fragments here. Tips. Alright, so I left to go get Vials of Water and Eyes of Newt, so I can get base level 30. Make an attack potion, that was a thing. I really gotta clean out my bank, it's a nightmare. Just having to search it constantly now. Just got a production fragment, that's cool. Base 30. Ooh, Mixologist. It's an important one, isn't it? Glad I got that relatively early. Which were 25% chance to give their 4-dose variant and a 20% chance to save the secondary ingredient. Creating potions will always give their 4-dose variant and always save the secondary ingredient. Jesus Christ. Wowzers. Chain Talent and the Alchemist. What goes into the Alchemist? I think I can partially do the Alchemist. That's 4 that really should be a 3 fragment one, but that's fine. I'll do that once I get around to leveling that. I'd like to get the Craftsman set. Alright, let's start moving some of these around here. Proflectional. What else? Grave Robber. Tips. I'm trying to decide if I want to go out of my way to unlock the Craftsman. I think it's a huge time save if I can get it, but it's going to involve me trying to find a thing that I can just like grind for crafting, which is maybe gold ore. I don't have access to a shitload of gold ore. Usually I'd get that from PVM, like from Konar Keys or something. I guess I could go try to mine gold ore with all of the triple gathering and auto deposit and all that fun stuff. Maybe. I bet gem rocks are pretty nice with all those benefits. I wonder to what extent I can just straight up vendor crafting, like grab a glass blowing pipe and just like hang out. And I assume that anything I do with crafting is going to provide me the stuff that I want, right? That I'll get access to all of the relics as long as the XP drop is a crafting XP drop. I don't think it distinguishes between different kinds of XP drops. So that might be the strategy, because I think that the trader guys, their stocks refresh whenever you click out of them. So I might be able to just sit there, sell whatever I'm glass blowing right back, and just do that indefinitely. I don't know if that whole spin flax skill thing is worth it. I just don't have an easy way to get a shitload of flax. It's a really weird relic. Should try to hone in on base 40. You can do that pretty trivially. You'll probably get a lot of these up with questing too. Now that I can just like blind quest without having to think about it too much. I might unlock some of the Mauritania quests. Then I can do temple trekking, and that'll be a great source of bowstrings. I feel like bowstrings are still going to be better from temple trekking than from that weird... I'm going to stay on fletching until I get another relic drop, just in case there is another relic that fletching can produce. And then I'll go down to the charter crew members and try to just stand there and blow glass for a while. Interesting. So it's just the pineapples that auto restock, not everything else. So I probably need to do giant seaweed. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I can just like go hard on, like just go nuts for crafting. Like a node that I can click on that's going to give me a million things that I can then convert into crafting experience, you know? I can't get millions of leathers. I can't get millions of gems. I could get a decent number of gems, but not lots and lots of gems. I get lots of glass. Depositing sand is actually undesirable. I don't want personal banker over there. I still need to get the soda ash and seaweed. So I think gold is the only thing. I don't know if gold ore is even worth like manually mining for. Try the North Brimhaven mine. I guess I can just put on personal banker and the gathering one and just try to deposit as much of them as would make sense. Let's see how that goes in practice. I'm skeptical. If I recall correctly, mining gold is inefficient and slow and bad. But I also got like 1,500 iron or steel bars from... Well, I can see that's part of the problem, is that like that was in the mining guild where they all respawned faster, you know? Let's give it a try. This already feels like way too many ticks. Yes. Do I want to try to unlock... What would it take to just go straight to Prif? 53? Because then I could go do Zalcano. I have to pay for Zalcano too, but Zalcano is so easy and such a crazy source of this kind of thing. I wish you were more likely to get fragments from shitty skilling methods. I feel like they have internal data on that, right? I could buy a shitload of gold ore just with gold, with GP. Yeah, because I'm going to end up turning these into gold bracelets anyway, and if I do that with Alchemaniac and with my nature rune savings, I think that should more than return the cost of the gold. Fuck this. What am I doing over here? Am I actually over here manually mining for gold ore in 2022? What is happening? I just apparently had a complete brain fart. Like, how the fuck did I get gold ore on every other iron account I've played? Oh, right. You just fucking buy it, you dunce. All right. I guess maybe I was excited about the relics. Too excited. I don't have the goldsmith's gauntlets. I should maybe try to get that. That's the feud, right? No. I always confuse this with the feud. It's family crest? Yeah. Which I need to get up to 40 crafting. Need to get 1 crafting level. That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna make some gold bracelets out of the gold bars that I just got from whatever the hell I was doing. And then I'm going to do Family Crest, get the Goldsmith Gauntlets, and we're just going to go nuts for a bit on that. And the reason, I need to restate the reason I'm doing this. The reason to do this is because we need to fish for crafting relics in order to qualify for the Craftsman set bonus, because I think that almost all of those come from crafting. And I will likely do that crazy Prif unlock. I can save up 50 some Sage's Renown and just skip every elf quest. Okay, so I meet the prerequisites. What do I need in terms of items? I had a dose of anti-poison. Fuck. Okay, so I need to get a bass, 2 rubies, which I think I can buy, and an anti-poison. Big fishing net for bass. We caught a Catherby. Okay, so I gotta go catch a bass. I gotta go buy a ruby, and I gotta go pick up a super anti-poison. Let me change my fragments for teleport ones for a second. Can't actually buy rubies from this shop, didn't realize that. And buy them in Moral Wreck, somewhat expensively. I just need a couple. 2 rubies are rewarded from Troll Romance. I could do Troll Romance. How much does it cost? Well, no, I lose all the rewards if I pay to unlock it, so that's the sledding one, right? Test real quick if I get the ability to change spellbooks without having done the quest to unlock them. Guessing the answer is no, but it's worth checking. Nope, looks like I can only switch to Arceus, but good to check. I'll go ahead and deposit it for in case we use it later. Luckily got a ruby to drop from that, and an unidentified fragment skilling, which was Enchanted Jeweler, which is now level 2 entirely from drops. So that's pretty neat. I'm going to go turn in the quest, and I'll go start doing the next quest with rubies. Alright, here comes Troll Romance. There it is. That's what we're here for. Oh, and they gave us a skilling fragment for turning it in, which got Grave Robber to level 3, which I think is a little bit of a waste, but hey, curious to see what happens now if I do some agility later on. I might do some to get some more money, but now that I've maxed both Golden Brick Road and Grave Robber, what drops there? And is it minigame? You know, I think I'm actually going to go do that right now. I need to be AFK for a minute, so I'm just going to head to the Relica agility course and do a few laps for money and see what happens when a relic drops. All right, here's a moment of truth. I just got an unidentified skilling fragment, even though both of the agility skills are maxed. What is it going to give me? Huh. Congratulations, all agility fragments have reached their maximum level. You will no longer receive this type of skilling fragment. I don't know if that means I'm never going to get skilling fragments from rooftops ever again, or if it now means it's going to roll a different one if I continue doing this. But at least there's a little message. That's nice. Okay, so I think my experiment has shown that once you get that message that says you have all of the relics, it's just not going to generate fragments anymore. You might still be able to get miscellaneous fragments, but what I was hoping was going to happen is it would roll that fragment and then go, oops, you already have that one. I'm going to give you a miscellaneous one. And I don't think that's how it works because it's been many, many laps and I haven't gotten one. So I'm willing to call it here. I'll probably come back to agility when I run out of money, although I think my money problems are going to be solved by thieving pretty soon. I am going to have to do that thing I was talking about with pure essence. I'm going to go start that now. I will record the first part, but then I'll, pop in to say how much XP I have before I step away so we can compare at the end. I'll see you. Okay, so it's about time for me to step away. Here is my mining XP. Let me click off here. 1,344,840. Write that down over here. All right, I'll be back. Hey, I'm back for my AFK. I'm going to move the timer now. I'm at 1,514,220 mining XP. So I wrote that down here. I'm just going to go ahead and click this. And I also have a ton of fragments to open. Which is pretty exciting, but I still have a little bit more AFK I have to do starting recording here, and I'll calculate how much time I have to add on the clock. I think it's like an hour and a half or something like that, but I'll be back in a sec, and we'll open all these. All right, I'm done with part one, which is doing my little AFK thing, so I'm going to open up all of these fragments. This is quite exciting. I got 1 miscellaneous fragment and 12 harvesting fragments. We'll start with the miscellaneous one and hope it's the Rogue's Den one. It is! Hey, that's very exciting. All right, I will probably go do Rogue's Den soon. I might pop out of here and try to equip that so I can get it up to level 2. Maybe once Deeper Pockets maxes out, which is very soon. And now let's open the harvesting fragments. Molten Miner, Rock Solid, Rock Solid, Rock Solid. Molten Miner is now maxed out, which is very neat. I'm actually curious what a max Molten Miner does. Molten Miner 3, you always smelt ore. Okay, 100% chance. Very cool. So the rest of these should go to Rock Solid then, I assume. Oh, I think I've got too many of these now. Now Rock Solid's level 3, which I think is, it's not a 100% chance, but it's a high chance. Try to find it here. Rock Solid. Some rocks won't deplete. 75% chance of not depleting. Okay. And then I think these are all just going to get trashed, unfortunately. I got too many of these. Mining fragments have reached their maximum level. You'll no longer receive this type of skilling fragment. How sad. So I think that means I probably shouldn't do this pure essence anymore, since I've maxed everything. I'm going to try to prioritize Taibo and Itrio then soon, so we can do Karambwans instead and max out everything with fishing. I'm going to stay here for a bit in the meantime, though. Maybe I'll still get a miscellaneous fragment. We'll see. Also, I want to finish maxing out Deeper Pockets since it's extremely close here. Okay, I did the calculation. So because we gained about 169,380 XP, and it's 60 XP per mine, and the mining happens once every 3 ticks, we should be able to calculate exactly how much time passed. It was 2,823 mines. Every 3 ticks is every 1.8 seconds. That ends up being about 84 minutes. So I'm going to add that onto the clock here soon. You'll just see it update as the fast forward progresses. And then once Deeper Pockets maxes out, I'm going to pop out of here and I'll go find something else to do. All right, Deeper Pockets is maxed out, so I'm going to leave, and I think I'm going to go start working on Taibo and I Trio, so I'll check back in once that quest is done. I'm actually pivoting to do the dig site here because I need Herblore XP to make the agility potion, and I need to do the dig site anyway because I need to do Bon Voyage. So I'm over here to get some charcoal and a pestle and mortar. Buy a ton of charcoal because this comes up in a lot of quests. All right, dig site is about to be done. Whoa, 24,000 Herblore XP, 183,000 mining XP, and that does get us high enough to make the agility potion, so I'm going to go do that. It's got a skilling fragment. Let's see what it is here. The reason I'm still killing guys here is I'm trying to get a iron spear, but I might have to come back later. Skilling fragment is Alchemaniac. Hey, that's the best possible one for it to be. Only less than 1,000 XP to go to max that one. Something I'm clearly committed to in this playthrough is absolutely forgetting every lesson I learned on Group Iron Man like 2 months ago. I forgot that I can go buy a steel spear on Mount Karul, so I'm just going to go do that. But I also need to go kill another Joker because I ended up burying all the bones because I'm a dummy. All right, I'm catching Karambwanji for the quest, but also this is probably where I'm going to sit for a little bit to see if I can get some more relics. I need to wait here for a little while just to unlock. I got to wait for a toad flax to grow in the farming guild, so I'm going to keep an eye on that, but I'm probably just going to stay here and get a bajillion Karambwanji in the meantime. I might have to turn on personal banker. It looks like I do get shrimp here, which is not what I want, but I'll just try to drop them for now, I guess. Got a fragment. I forgot that for whatever reason the shrimp just fall on the ground if your inventory's full. It's perfect. Fragment though, it is Catch the Day. So I wonder if I should equip since I'm going to be here for so long. Get some interesting rare drop table drops. Yeah, let me go. I'm going to reorganize my inventory real quick and come back. Bring in Catch of the Day with me. I'm not sure if the medium clue that I have in my bank is keeping me from getting medium clue bottles. So I'm going to go do the medium clue really quick now that I can. Shouldn't take too long, and I'll come back and keep doing Karambwanji for a bit. Whoops! Equip a maple shortbow. I did it for a clue and forgot that I had a task for it. Complete! Yay! Oh man, I didn't realize that this was the Barbarian Outpost, which requires Alfred Grimhand's bar crawl, which I should do anyway because it unlocks a bunch of other stuff, so I gotta go do that, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And then I'll do the clue, and then I'll go back to Karambwanji, and then I'll go back to Taibo and I Trio. Finished Alfred Grimhand's bar crawl, and just went ahead and did the Barbarian Outpost agility course. I'm going to continue working on this clue scroll now. All right, so I got a fragment while I was teleporting. That is Alchemaniac. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, it's so close to being done. And medium casket. What we get? Okay. All right, I'll take that. That's a Guthix Cloak. So that's actually pretty nice. I might actually start wearing that right now. And a leprechaun hat, which I've never seen before. Wow. Fashionscape. It's completely worth it. And the black headband, I believe, is a clue item, so that's actually a pretty exciting thing to get. Very cool. Completed a bunch of tasks there, complete a medium clue and gain a unique item from a clue, and complete the Barbarian Outpost agility course, and equip a maple short bow. So I'm going to go back to Karambwanji for now. I'm going to check on my Toad Flax. Yeah, it still has a little bit to go. Once that's done, I'll go do that. I'll finish that quest. I'll probably go do Family Crest, and then I would like to do some gold smelting and bracelet making to level crafting. So let's go. Wow, I did not see that coming. So I went ahead and swapped out my fragments again when I was getting my Toad Flax. 6 Toad Flax per gather for a total of 42. And I was able to replant the Irrit seed without losing it. So these fragments are busted. I also got a mystery box which contains a cabbage. So that was not a good one. Anyway, I think I'm going to be able to actually finally go fish now. Hey, so I got a skilling fragment when I was teleporting. I'm hoping it's Alchemaniac. It is Alchemaniac! Hey! Alchemaniac's maxed. I think I alched exactly one thing for a task, so I didn't have to alch things at a lower value. That's very exciting. I'm super happy about that. Back to fishing. Okay, harvesting relic. It is something. Oh, chef's catch. Okay, I'll take it. I'm going to go until I have 25,000 Karambwanji. That should be enough to last me possibly the whole league. And then I'm going to go do the quest. Taiwo and I trio is complete. I'm getting my XP drops here, and then I might try out AFKing at Karambwans for a bit. I am going to fish Karambwan now. I don't know how long I'm going to do it for. Probably not for hours upon hours upon hours. But I want to see what it's like. So we're going to do that. Just got the catch 100 Karambwans task, and I'm probably going to stay here for a bit because I can't play super attentively, but I can at least bank at the Chasm of Fire. I'm considering just dropping a lot of these and just going with the ones that get automatically banked. That's still quite a bit faster than running back and forth, but I'll try to figure out which of those two makes more sense. The relic. It's a harvesting relic. Catch of the day, which is the one that makes it so that... I'm explaining to my wife, because I was trying to explain the relic system to her. That's why I'm suddenly explaining off mute. It's not Alchemaniac. Yeah, it's the one that makes it so that you occasionally roll the rare drop table while you're fishing. Yeah, I got it down to 1 in... Well, I got it down from 1 in 300 to like 1 in 80. Quite nice. Yeah. No, we're still me.
Say what?
What?
I was gonna say, like, with the number of fish that you catch or whatever, you're gonna get a shit ton of like,
rare drops. It's wonderful. It's truly wonderful. It's such a fun little... What a neat idea, right? This is particularly exciting. I just got a unidentified fragment MISC. I still don't have all of those. It is the Barbarian Pest Wars. Cool. I'm excited. I think I almost have all of those. I'll have to see if there's any more that I'm missing, but those are the most annoying to get by far.
Shit, that's sorry.
You had me an extra 500 XP on my current relic. I appreciate it. Another harvesting fragment. This one is another catch of the day. We'll take it. We take those. Whoa, I just got a clue bottle and 2 fragments in a row. So we got Catch of the Day and Catch of the Day. I got a third one. What's going on here? So I shouldn't complain. It's Catch of the Day again. Andrew over here is like, can you really have more than one catch of the day? It's like that episode. It's like that part of Office Space where he's talking to his therapist and he's like, every day is worse than the day before it. So every day you're talking to me, that's the worst day of my life.
So you just.
This one's a production fragment, which I guess must have come from cooking the Crumbons. It is Dine and Dash. All right. Got another production relic. It's Dine and Dash again. Another harvesting relic. Catch of the Day. What do you know? Okay, so I actually have 3 fragments right now at the same time. So we got harvesting, Chef's Catch that time instead of Catch of the Day. There's a Catch of the Day, and then production is Dine and Dash, which just got to level 2. Neato. I did. Oh, you mean a rare thing from Catch of the Day? 3,000 coins. It was an unlucky drop from the rare drop table. I'm hoping I should probably rare a Ring of Wealth, because one of the items on the rare drop table is a nothing drop, and the Ring of Wealth removes the nothing drop. So I should try to craft one.
It so often.
Suppose that's true. I'll let you know. I'll let you know as soon as I get a Catch of the Day. I got a Catch of the Day. It was a Runite bar. It's the rarest kind of bar. It's the rarest metal in the game.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's worth like 12,000 gold. It's pretty good. And I have 2 fragments that I was waiting for the pause. No, I don't need gold, but I do need other things. Like Runite bars. I can smelt it into, I can work it into a rune weapon, which is probably a task for this league that I need to complete. And it's probably easier to get the bar this way than to get it via other means. It's very exciting. Thank you. Another harvesting fragment. Catch of the Day. We need 2 more of those Catch of the Day fragments, and it will be maxed out, which is pretty exciting. And I got another one. Why is this happening so fast? Catch of the Day. 1 more, and it's maxed. That's really, really cool. Oh my god, it's another one. It's Dine and Dash, though. That wasn't harvesting. Okay. Dine and Dash. I might end up maxing that. We'll see. Alright, is this Catch of the Day? No, it's Chef's Catch. Fuck. Okay, is it Catch of the Day? It is! Catch of the Day is now maxed out at level 3. That is a 1 in 80 chance to roll the rare drop table, so I'm excited to see if that's terrible. I have a feeling that's actually kind of terrible. I was reviewing the rare drop table and I forgot how bad it is. But it could produce a dragon shield or a dragon spear, which would be pretty neat. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we got a few relics here. I'm trying to spare Andrea from having to pause too much. These should both be Chef's Catch, since that's the only one left, and that's correct. And this one should be Dine and Dash. See, I think I can kind of hold on to these now that I know exactly what they're contributing to. Obviously, they're taking up inventory space, but for example, I need 3 more harvesting relics to max out Chef's Catch, and then the only other relic I'm going to get here anymore is going to be Dine and Dash. When I came to do this, I said I wasn't going to do it for a long time, but I actually needed to have more AFK than I was expecting. I think I'm going to stay until Certified Farmer maxes out, because then I can go over to Tithe Farm and see just how crazy Tithe Farm is when I can clear an entire run in a single planting session. I'm excited to check that out. I think Catch of the Day is terrible. I think it might be the worst relic, just because the rare drop table is so bad. Like, for it to be good, I think it would have to be like a 1-in-1 drop rate. Like every single fish would have to drop a rare drop table for it to be worth getting. Maybe that's overkill, I don't know. But in any case, staying here until Certified Farmer. Might check out Tithe Farm after that. I might want to see how anglerfish are. I think their XP rate is way worse than this, but it would be nice to have anglerfish in the bank just because they're really good food. So. Hey, Certified Farmer is maxed out, which means I'm going to pop out to Tithe Farm here shortly. I'm super close to maxing Chef's Catch. I need to get one more fragment drop, so I'm going to wait for that to happen before I bounce out. But I'm excited to see what Tithe Farm looks like. Let me pop the ones I have right now. 2 Chef's Catches, a Misk. I guess that goes to Barbarian Pest Wars, which is the worst one it could possibly go in. And Dine and Dash. And we're going to hang out until we get one more Chef's Catch fragment. Chef's Catch is now maxed out. So everything I brought here, Chef's Catch, Certified Farmer, and Catch of the Day, all maxed out. That's really exciting stuff. I think that means every time I catch things now, it will always automatically cook them. So I'm going to stay to fill up my inventory here, and then I'm going to go bank, and I'm going to go to Tithe Farm, and I'll report back on how crazy Tithe Farm is when you can knock it out in a single plant. I think that's a way to think about it, yeah. It's really nice, though, because not only do they cook immediately, but they cook immediately without a chance of being burned like they do when you cook them normally. And you get the full cooking experience for it. It's quite nice.
You don't actually get the experience because you don't have to do it.
I still get the experience. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't have the life experience of having cooking.
It's a cooking. It's of sitting there waiting to cook and not knowing if it's going to burn. But yes, you get the XP. I understand.
Okay, I get your joke. I'm sorry for letting you down. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a single run for 440k XP. And with the thing I have, lots and lots and lots of Tithe Farm points. So, yeah, I might be able to withstand doing this for a bit. I might even be able to withstand doing this to 99 and have farming be my first 99. Why not? Why the hell not? I probably have very little else to comment on. I think the only relic I can get now is going to be... Oh, what the hell? Is there somebody here? Can you not be here, dude? Planting where I literally just was? Alright. The only relic I can get is going to be the seed relic, so I'll just build them up because I've got space in my inventory and I'll pop them all at once. Since I'm not using it here anyway, it's not going to make any difference. I guess if I get a miscellaneous relic, I might pop it in case it's the one that's for Tithe Farm specifically, but I imagine that's going to be pretty rare. So I'll talk to you after probably a lot of fast forwarding. Alright, what's the XP per hour here? It is 8.4 million. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm just going to get 99. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm turning this in one more time. Yeah, XP per hour is completely insane. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy the farming outfit because why not? It's a task and I got 1 million points to spend and I should still have enough left over to get the herb sack and the seed box at some points. It will not match my leprechaun hat, unfortunately. Sadly.
So you're just going to throw it in the trash?
Then I won't have my leprechaun hat.
Yeah, I like what?
That's fair. It's a nice hat. It is cute. I agree. I don't disagree. We need to get one more piece of the farmer's outfit to finish it. That's only a hard task. That should be like an elite task under normal circumstances, but whatever, it's fine. The one downside is this. Okay, I've got the last piece of the farmer's outfit. There it is. Equip the farmer's outfit for a paltry 50 points. That really should be higher. Then I guess I'll also burn these harvesting relics. They're both CD business, like I was guessing. Yeah. So I'm just going to stack those, I guess, until I have an occasion to talk again. Let's do it to 99. Let's go. All right, I'm about to get my first level 90. Here we go. Here it is. Farming 90. With 125 league points. Pretty cool. All right, 9 more levels to go. We're still not quite halfway there. I've done the math, and I think by the time I get to 900 or 99, I'm going to have over 800 tithe farm points. So I'm actually going to buy the can that has 1,000 waters in it because it's annoying to refill it constantly. And I have the extra points, so I might as well. After that, I'll get the seed box and the herb sack, and then sometime in the future, I might actually consider getting grape seeds and that little blessing that you can buy that turns the grapes into Zamorak wines, because I should be able to make a functionally infinite number of those. I don't know if that's going to be worth it because of some of the relics involving secondaries, but it's a thing that's possible. So, first time anyone on Earth has ever bought a Grycolor's can, and it is actually a league task, which I didn't know. So, score. I don't think it counts as a farming league task for some reason. Just got a task for getting my first level 95, hitting 95 farming. That's quite good. I'm going to go ahead and buy the seed box, which is also a task. Purchase the seed box. 5 more of these. I'm actually having a first world problem here where like I'm clearing a run so fast that I go back in the room and I'm in a new instance and I wasn't able to claim my old instance for long enough, so I keep having to hop worlds. It's an interesting situation to be in. All right, I'm about to hit 99 farming, and a bunch of crazy crap's gonna happen after that. So, deposit sack, farming 99, reach level 99 farming. I think I also get one for first level 99. You can now plant unlimited spirit trees, which I might do. So that's cool. Also, I got a ton of fragments. I think this is gonna max the seed one. I don't think I can go to anything other than seedy business. I'm gonna have too many, I think, actually. I have 1 extra, that's not too bad. CD business is now maxed out, and the last one's going to get burned. All farming fragments have reached their maximum level, and we got 1 miscellaneous fragment, which hopefully goes on this Chompy farm one. It went on message in a bottle, which isn't great, but it could be worse. I ended up with 603 points left over, of which I'll be spending 250 on the herb sack once my herb lore level is high enough. So I'm gonna leave that amount in the bank there. I can't believe they charge 2 points to recharge your can. Just like use it on water. Are you kidding? It's weird. I might actually buy some grape seeds. Maybe not right now, but I need to like investigate how that works because I never felt the need to do this amount of tithe farm on the live servers to ever even touch grape seeds in the first place. And I'm probably gonna get high level cooking and other means, but it's interesting that it's an available option. So last couple notes here, I'm going to go to a bank and then I'm going to go buy the farming cape, which I assume is also a task. And then once I have the farming cape, we were discussing a way to negate the 5-minute AFK logout timer. And I might be able to cheese that a little bit to level up my skills a bit overnight, depending on what I choose to do. So I'm going to research that a little bit further. But I might try to leave the game running and then just come back and report what happened, like we did earlier with Pure Essence. So give me a second to gather my wits here. Wow, I got a maze random. What a great maze random. 370 death runes, 370 chaos runes. Not as critical as it might be on, like a group iron or something with all the crazy combos and relics and stuff, but that might last. The 370 death runes might last me until I start using like ancient spells, so pretty neat. Hey, farming cape acquired. Really, there's not a task for getting a cape of accomplishment. That's kind of annoying. Well, whatever. This is useful for multiple reasons. The farming guild teleport is going to be awesome. I'm probably just going to have this cape on for the rest of the league. Really, really exciting stuff. I'm pretty pumped about it. I guess I'm going to harvest this, and then I think I got my fishing level high enough that just AFKing at Karambwans is going to last longer than if I AFK at the Pure Essence mine. So I'm going to try to set that up, set the settings so that it doesn't AFK log. I guess it's just a thing where you set the FPS control down. And then we'll see how far it goes, and I'll just review the XP in the morning. I ended up getting to level 13, or I'm sorry, I ended up harvesting the Irrit Leaf. That was a task, and then making a 4-dose potion was a task. So extra tasks that I wasn't expecting to do. And I guess to review my current Phishing Xp before I sign off for this personal banker experiment, I have, let me write this down, 3309296. So let's see if that's where we are tomorrow. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten the last Herblore relic, but I did just get Herblore to level 50, so that's pretty neat. Let's see. All right, so this isn't going to last very long, so I'm going to get a level up message that interrupts it, but I'm going to try. All right, I'll catch you later. We'll see what the inventory looks like when we get back. Guess, do I have anything that cooks it here? No, because I'm trying to level Rogue's Chompy Farm. I don't think I can support the instantly cooked stuff thing. Let me just confirm before I step away. I think I was able to support it earlier because I wasn't using the 4 of these. Yeah, Chef's Catch is Greedy Gatherer. All right, well, that's fine. So my understanding is the cheese is that you set your FPS to 1 and you don't focus the window, so I'll just do that. But I'm going to stop the recording. Bye.